Now available on Kindle. E-Steam No Good Deed. The Devilish Diva scares some stick-up kids straight in this action-packed E-Steam series comic. Get E-Steam No Good Deed on Kindle for 99 cents today.
I was talking with gboot2786 last night during a live stream, and he suggested that I take a vacation after working for the last 12 years. Now, I've been working hard the last 12 years to build the SJS Direct imprint because the SJS Direct imprint was my primary source of income. And that SJS Direct imprint became my primary source of income after I lost my job at the City College of New York in 2008. And after I lost my job in 2008, I wanted to go out here and get another job. Unfortunately, I ran into resistance from the HR brick wall I ran into at the City University of New York and other companies out here. So I've been struggling to find that next full time job so that I could make enough money in order to even afford to take a vacation. So I have not really had a way to go out here and build a really solid savings because I have not had that stable full time job. And because I haven't had that full time job, I have been investing most of my resources and my time into building this SJS Direct imprint over the last 12 years. And that has been my primary goal as related to trying to go out here and build a business because I have not been able to get that full time job that will allow me the economic stability to go out here and be able to take a break. Because when you're working on your own business, you are not just working 9 to 5 Monday through Friday. No, you are working evenings, you are working nights, you are working weekends, and you are working holidays. And that's what I've been doing over the last 12 years. I have been working nights until 2 a.m. on the weekends. I have been working holidays like Christmas because Christmas is a major sales period for paperbacks and ebooks. And I have been working on Sundays. I mean, I practically work every day when I'm out here promoting books on platforms like Facebook and YouTube. And I'm also working these days on YouTube videos because YouTube videos are daily content. And when you provide daily content to the viewers, this is what allows you to grow your channel, and it allows you, a person like myself, to go out here and build a larger audience. And I'm hoping that that audience goes out and buys the books on the SJS Direct imprint because that also helps me go out here and get book sales, and it also helps me grow the audience for the SJS Direct imprint. So I go out here and I work every day on both of those platforms, the SJS Direct imprint and promoting the books on the SJS Direct imprint. And I also work on YouTube making videos because, again, both of these platforms are what allow me to make a living, and both of these platforms are what allow me to be able to go out here and take care of myself. Now, the reason why, again, I work hard is because, again, most of these platforms, they don't make you really large amounts of money like a full-time job because the channel that I have is not as big as other channels. Now, if I had the numbers of an O'Shea Duke Jackson, or I had the numbers of like some of the goth YouTubers like Black Friday and Toxic Tears, then I could probably go out here and take a break. But until I can get my economic situation a bit more stable, I'm just going out here grinding every day trying to get to that next level. So that's what I've been doing for the last 12 years, really tirelessly. I mean, when I was at my other apartment, I didn't even have time to do any real cleaning like I do right now. I mean, I was practically working on books every day, and I was practically working on videos every morning. I would work and do 2, 3 videos in the morning. and then I would go and work on books at night. And when I was at the library during the day, I was out there promoting books as I was looking for a full time job. So I have been, really pushing and grinding to get to that next level, and I have really been persevering to get to that next level. I mean, I did get a big break when Obsidian helped me out with that Sean James initiative, and I've been pushing further and further, even though I've had setbacks like having the ISIS graphic novel Indiegogo not get funded, the whole passport debacle, messing with the Patreon donations. I have had some setbacks, but I just still keep persevering and I keep trying to bounce back because that's what you have to do. But I haven't had time for vacation because I'm not, again, in that economic place where I can go out here and take that break because I'm just not there as related to my money just yet. And when you have to get your money straight before you can go out here and take any sort of vacation. So I'm still waiting for the big break to come so that I can get to the next level, and I'm still pushing to get to that next level where I can get consistently solid sales on paperbacks and ebooks, and I can go out here and have a YouTube channel where I can produce content on a regular basis, and the content get over 1,000 views or 2,000 views, or even get those big numbers like channels that are at the top up here, like O'Shea Duke Jackson and Toxic Tears as relate and Black Friday and all these other bigger YouTube channels. I'm trying to get the channel, growing to the point where it is able to generate revenue as related to donations and be able to generate sales as related to books. So I want to try to get the channel on another level because the other big YouTube channels, they can go out here and again, they can become revenue making machines for the content creators, and I want my content to go out here and be able to start, generating really strong revenue like the Man Crisis did, which is currently at 450, I think, or so sales. I want to get that book to 500, and I want to start seeing some of my fiction books start growing and getting those really strong numbers, because if I'm getting the stronger numbers, then I can get some momentum going and maybe possibly start to get some deals for things. I mean, I want to go out here and do things like getting Indiegogo funded for like what I'm planning is the upcoming John Haynes comic book or graphic novel. That's what I'm working on now. I want to try to get that funded. And I also want to get some other, again, projects out here. I would like to try to revive the ISIS graphic novel up here. And again, I've got the logistics worked out for the John Haynes comic project. It's already, everything is laid out. I'm just waiting for this artist to be available, and then we can get that project out. So I'm trying to get stuff going, and it's like when you got momentum going, you really can't stop. And I've been trying to keep things going ever since God told me to keep going before I lost my job at City College. So I'm still persevering out here, and it hasn't been much time for a break because when you don't have a job and you don't have money coming in, you've got to keep working whether the companies want to hire you or not. You've got to find a way to make a living for yourself, and that's what I've been trying to do for the last 12, 13 years. Even though the HR brick wall has been up, I've been trying to find ways around the HR brick wall, and I've been trying to build my own and trying to go out here and trying to get things done. Because if no one will give you a job, you have to go out here and get your own. So over the last couple of years, I haven't had time to take a break because the momentum has been moving ever since the Obsidian and Sean James initiative been moving in a strong direction, and I've been trying to keep that direction going, keep moving it forward. I've gotten invited to do other people's live streams. I've gotten invited to do other people's shows. I've gotten opportunities to do different things, and I'm still trying to keep that going because I know that when you're out here and you've got things moving, you've got to keep it moving, and you've got to keep things going in a positive direction so you can keep that momentum going. So I've got to capitalize on the opportunities that are presented to me. So that's why I haven't had to take time to take a break, because I'm still, when things are hot, you have to go while they're hot, and things are heating up as I see it. So I got to keep pushing in that direction, because if things are going in a certain way, I just go with the flow of things. Like, for example, I remember when Esteem No Good Deed got 3,000 downloads, I just pushed that book because people wanted that book, and I pushed the Esteem series. I had no plans of doing another Esteem story until that one took off. And I remember when All About Nikki took off, I went out here and I just went with it. So if something is working, I just go with it. And I haven't had time to take any sort of vacations because I'm so busy every day just trying to get things to go, because every sale practically is something that, again, allows me to pay for the internet. Every super chat allows me to pay for the internet and be able to go out here and pay artists to do the covers for the books on the SJS Direct imprint. And as I'm trying to build, it's a long road, and I know it's a lot of struggle. I mean, in 13 years, I've managed to, again, make a lot of progress, and I'm still trying to make that progress and move things forward. I mean, I wish I could get, a lot more sales and a lot more numbers and different things like that. But I'm still out here, and again, until I can get to that point of stability, I can't have, there's not much time for taking much of a break. And the more opportunities you get, you just have to take them as they come along. So I wanted to, again, take those types of breaks, but I'm just waiting to get to the point of economic stability. And the way everybody can help, again, get to me to that level is by giving me the same support you guys would give an Umar Johnson or one of the other people out here who gets their comics crowdfunded. I mean, you guys made those guys very on six-figure levels, and you could help, get me to a level on that same road. And then I can go out here and, again, take those breaks, and then go out here and then promote other products or other services, and expand the SJS Direct imprint, and go out here and put more brothers and sisters to work and more comic artists to work. Because each thing that I do, the more levels I get on, the more people I can hire and the more people I can delegate different tasks to. But until I can get to that level, I just have to keep pushing, persevering, and grinding until I can get to the next level. So if you want to help me get to the next level, you can go out here and pick up one of the books on the SJS Direct imprint, or you can donate to the Patreon, the PayPal, or the Cash App by clicking the links in the description box. That's all I have to say for this video. You can comment, rate, and subscribe.
Coming to paperback and e-readers in 2021, John Haynes, Taking Care of Business. The man who rules the world breaks on a brand new partner to help him take care of business in this action-packed, all-new John Haynes series adventure. Get John Haynes, Taking Care of Business in 2021 at online booksellers everywhere.